Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate you guys coming back for another video. Today we're going to be doing a look with glitter. Stay tuned. Alright, so first we're going to be dipping into this pretty blue. This is actually from my collection that I will be launching this summer. Everybody keep your hands crossed. It's going to be beautiful. And you just want to blend with a fluffy brush. Blend. Trust me, y'all. The blending is definitely key. You just want to keep blending. Alright, next we're going to be using my full coverage concealer from NARS in medium dark. And I love this concealer, guys, so much. I actually apply this with my brush, and I flatten my brush out just so I can get that nice cut crease. And trust me, guys, for this glitter look, your cut crease does not have to be perfect. It does not, I repeat, not have to be perfect, because the glitter is going to cover all those imperfections up. And you guys will see at the end what I mean. So yeah, I'm just applying it so the glitter will stick. And yeah, see, look at my cut crease on both. They're not perfect. And we're going to apply that NYX glitter. I like to pat it on with my finger. It just seems to apply a lot easier rather than getting a lot of product on my brush and it just falls out. So see, guys, right now we're looking kind of messy, and you guys see what I mean about that cut crease in the glitter. You won't really need that perfected line. And right now I'm just blending in that same blue from my collection into the side of my crease. I'm just gonna pack that in there with that same fluffy brush you use. Just pack it in there. And just keep packing. And eventually that color is gonna go on there really nice. So you just continue to blend. You're still fading in that transition color, which is the blue, and you want to do that with a brush that has minimum product on of the blue, or no product at all on the brush, because once again, that is your lightest part of your shadows. And just like I said, continuously to blend. And it's going to take some time, but trust me, girl, it's going to be well worth it. Next, we're going to use my face primer. It's freaking amazing. I advise everyone to find a primer that fits them. You want to put that on all platforms of your face. And I really love this so much. I put probably a little bit more than most people. But hey, what can I say? I love my products that go under my face. Alright guys, so after you have put all of the primer on your face, you want to then add in your foundation. I use the full coverage Urban Decay foundation. I also add in an NYX illuminator. It looks really nice together. And also a primer and oil. And you just want to add that all on your face. And guys, I'll list everything in my description below, so don't worry, I'll make sure I list all of the shades where you can get most of the products from. Once you add that all over your face, you want to go ahead and next blend. But as you can see, I'm adding 3 different things to my face, so just give me a second, guys. And in this video, I actually added a little bit more product than I really needed to, but at the end it's gonna all work out because I'm gonna blend it really nice. So don't worry, normally you really don't need as much product, like I said, as I used, but hey, it was my first time mixing all 3 together, so hey, I made it work. Alright, so next you want to blend all of it out. And right now I'm using a round face brush. And I'm just basically, like I said, blending it in my face until I feel like it's even enough. Yeah, you guys, I try to keep my head down on so my edges won't be looking like my foundation. Blending in with my face. Okay, ladies, next, after you have finished blending, you want to go ahead and with your concealer, and I'm using that same concealer, that NYX full coverage concealer that I showed you guys earlier, and I'm just adding that onto all of the places where I want my face to be highlighted. So that's going to be under the eye, on my right and my left side. I pack that in close to both sides of my nose. And next, you want to make sure you also put your concealer underneath your nose, right above your lip. You want to put that on your chin. And you also want to put that on the sides of your cheeks, which is basically right underneath your cheekbone. And then last, you want to make sure you highlight that nose, because girl, you know you want that nose snatch. So you put it right down the middle, and you also highlight the middle of your forehead. Now I know this is a lot of places to highlight, but hey, a girl has to be lit when that sunlight hits. After that, you want to go ahead and contour. And I'm using Fenty Beauty's Contour and Espresso. It's really nice, guys. It's actually a foundation, but I use it to construct my contour, and you want to add that to both cheekbone areas. I also contour my lips on top and underneath, and that gives them more definition. I also contour the side of my nose on both sides. That actually helps to contour and give me like more of that slim pointed look. And you also want to make sure you contour your forehead. I have a really little forehead, so sometimes I contour it and sometimes I don't, but today I did. Next, you want to go ahead and blend. I use a beauty blender. You want to make sure it is pretty damp, but not like drenching wet, because once you blend that product in, you want to make sure that all of the ingredients are blending well. And you just want to blend underneath your eyes. You also want to make sure you blend in all other spots where the highlight is. And next, you want to also blend that contour out with a brush. And when you blend your contour out on your cheeks, guys, make sure you do not blend down. Make sure you blend upward. You know, when you blending on your cheekbones. Up, 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 up. And you know, you're just gonna keep going in circular motions, up, circular motions, up, and until you get that desired contour look. That's when you're gonna stop. Okay, next, guys, you want to set your face. I'm using the Fenty Beauty, and I'm using the banana shade. And you want to make sure you pack that setting powder in, ladies. You know, you don't want to be sweating. You don't want to have any flashbacks when you flash your camera. And I use a dry sponge. Some people use brushes. You know, I use brushes sometimes as well. But if I can, I always try to use a sponge. Only because I feel like with a brush, when you add your setting powder, I feel that it gives too much product on the face. Like, so much product is added on my brush and so much fallout. Like, I just feel like I'm wasting product. So I try to use a beauty blender, a dry one, and if I can, a flat-headed blender beauty. Next, we're going to use my contour palette by Professional, and I'm just adding a little bit more depth in my contour. And like I said, as you guys can see, I'm going up in circular motions. I'm doing that while my face is setting. And that's just going to, like I said, give me a little bit more depth, which is okay because I want my cheekbones and forehead, everything, to be stunning, ladies. Next, I'm actually going to go back in with Anastasia brush that I got out of one of my palettes. And I'm going to add in my eyeshadow. color blue, which is the same one we used in the beginning. Like I said, ladies, it's gonna come in my eyeshadow palette, which I'm coming out with this year in 2019. So stay tuned, ladies, because when I tell y'all, this palette is like everything. The pigments are everything. As you guys can see, there is really no fallout. I haven't had any regrets about this makeup company that I'm going with. Like, it's amazing. The chemists are amazing. They produce everything that I like in makeup. And right now I'm just putting that underneath my lid, my lower lid, and I'm just blending. Look at that, y'all. It came out so pretty. Oh, I love this shade. I can't wait for you guys to see these products, and feel them and wear them. Next, I'm going in with another color from our product. Yes, and this is one of my pinks in my collection, and I'm just putting that underneath the eye to give me a little bit more color. Isn't it pretty, guys? And I'm using a kind of like a pointed round brush. I can't think of the name of it. It is one of my MAC brushes that I got a long time ago, I believe. But like I said, I'll link it in the box below. And right now I'm just blending just to give my blue a little pop of color. I'm blending that pink in. Just keep blending. My face is still setting, which is okay because I don't want any makeup from my eyeshadow to even go on my face, so it's okay. Next, I'm gonna be going to my chocolate palette by Too Faced, and I'm gonna add in this pretty purplish color. And like I said, I'll list everything in the description box. I'm adding that in the inner corner of my eye. Isn't that pretty, guys? It is so pretty, I swear. Like, my collection and these other makeup brands, oh my god, they go together like heaven. Next, we're gonna actually go ahead and add in an eyeliner. Yes, guys, look at that. It's gonna give us more depth in our eyes. And be careful, guys, don't poke yourself. We don't want anybody to poke themselves. Alright, next I'm just going to blend out any of that excess face powder that we have on. And you definitely want blush. Blush definitely sets the look. Look how pretty that is. It's definitely coming together, guys. Who am I smiling at, y'all? No, I'm just trying to get those apples of my cheeks pink. Next, we're going to be bronzing with Deep Darkest by MAC. We're going to go ahead and add that bronzing powder with a really fluffy brush. Add that to pretty much all the places that you added your contour to, just to bring that face back to life. And we're also going to be setting our face with the Dewy Finish powder. I'm sorry, not powder. Finishing spray. Just to set that face a little bit more. We're also going to be lining our lips with an NYX lip pencil. And that is such a pretty pink. Like, my favorite color is pink, and you guys, I live for pink. Like, anything pink, like, I am here for. I just love it. And I'm also going to be using the lipstick by Morphe, and it's in one of the nude colors. Like I said, for every product that I use, I will put that in my description box. And I'm just mixing that around in my lips. And this right here is actually an eyeliner glitter, and I'm adding that to my lips to give me like that unicorn feel, because that's the kind of vibe I was feeling, like so unicorn. And I'm going back into the palette I used earlier for the bronzer, Professional palette, and I'm adding the highlight at the top.
I just came up in a rave. I need to fill up the tank. No, I need to fill up the safe. I need to let all these hoes know that none of they niggas is safe. I go to
Thank you all for watching my YouTube video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, make sure you put it in the comment below. Till next time.
Hard to let these bitches know.